Hello, first grade friends. Weird to be talking to you from my kitchen, but I guess that's what's going to happen for the next couple weeks. So I'm glad you're here with me. Let's go through our library packet. We're going to do it all together right now. So get your library packet, get yourself something to write with, and let's do this. All right, so your very first page in your library packet talks about parts of a book. We have practiced parts of a book a million times. We haven't had this exact page before, so this is a review for us. Let's take a look at the words at the bottom of the page. We have the word front cover, title, author, illustrator, summary, and back cover. I don't think I've talked about summary with my first grade friends yet. Summary is a little blurb, a little couple sentences about a story that you read. It's usually found on the back cover of a book. It's so that you can kind of know a little bit about what the book is about before you decide to check it out of a library or buy it from a store. So that's what a summary is. If you have scissors and glue, you can cut these words out and glue them. If you just have a pencil or pen or whatever your writing utensil is, you can write your answers into your boxes, all right? So I'm going to have you guys fill this one out. We're not going to go over it because it's a review. We're going to use this when you hand it back in as a grade on your report card, all right? So go ahead, and your first word is front cover. Find out where you think the front cover is on that book. And you can write front cover in the box or glue your word into your box if you have scissors and glue. In between words, you might want to just pause your video so that I'm not going too fast for you. You can pause and then restart and get moving. Your next word is the word title. Figure out where the title goes on that book and put it into your box. And your next word is author. The author writes the words. You knew that. Put author into the box where it goes. Your next row has the word illustrator. Illustrators make illustrations, right? Illustrator. The word that I just told you about, the word summary. A sentence or a couple sentences about a book that tells you what the book is about. It's usually located on the back cover. Find the summary and label that on your page. And your last word is the word back cover. Go ahead and label where the back cover is. And then you can flip to the next page. Like I said, we're not going to go over that one since that one is going to be graded. All right, let's take a look at ABC order. We're going to do 2 together, and we're going to do 2 independently for grading, okay? We have practiced a little bit of ABC order in library. Oh, my kitty's coming over. We've practiced a little bit of ABC order. Up at the top of this page, you have the ABCs. That's helpful. We usually have the ABCs on the top of our paper in library, or we also have our big board that has ABCs on it that we use. The one thing that Miss A always tells you to do is to take a look at the first letter of your words and either circle them or underline them. When we do ABC order, that is what we look at, the first letter of the words. So let's take a look at our first box together. You have 4 words in your box. They are birthday, candles, March, and friends. So go ahead and circle the first letter of birthday is B. What's the first letter of candles? C. Good job. The first letter of March is M. Good job. And the first letter of friends is F. Circle those 4 letters. Okay. When we are putting them in ABC order, we look at our alphabet at the top of the page. And the first letter of the alphabet is the letter A. Obviously, one of my favorite letters. Makes sense. All right. Do we have any words that begin with the letter A? No, I did not circle any letter A's. How about the letter B? Did you circle a word that begins with the letter B? You did. What is that word? Birthday. So you're going to write birthday on your first line. Birthday is your first word. I'll give you a second to get birthday written down. Birthday. And then we go on to our next letter. Did we circle any words that begin with the letter C? I did on my paper. I circled the C for candles. Candles is going to be your word number 2. Get the word candles written down on your paper. Nice job so far. We have 2 words left. Do either of them begin with the letter D? Mine doesn't. How about the letter E? Still no. How about the letter F? Oh, I heard you. You have the word F. What is that word? Friends. Good job. Put the word friends next to line number 3. Friends. And then we have one last word for our first box. That is the word March. When you are finished with box 1, you should have birthday, candles, friends, and March. We can go on. We'll go next door. We'll go to the second box together. Okay. Same thing I already said. We have 4 words. Let's circle the first letter of those words. Your first word is hat. Circle the letter H for hat. Next door, you have the word presents. Circle the letter P for presents. Underneath, we have C for cake. And then I for ice cream. Ice cream is just a word, so we don't have to circle the I and the C. We're just going to say I for ice cream. All right? And then we do the same thing all over again. We start back at the first letter of the alphabet. Did we circle any words that begin with the letter A? No, not right now. How about the letter B? Not in this box. We didn't circle any B words. How about the letter C? We did. What is the word? Cake. Cake is going to be your first word in this box. Get the word cake, C-A-K-E, written down on your first line. Cake. Any words that begin with the letter D? Nope. How about E? Still nope. F, G, H. Oh, I heard you. H. Hat. That's an easy word. H-A-T. Hat is your next word, number 2. Get that down. And how about I? Something I love so much. Ooh, that reminds me. We have to reschedule ice cream party when we come back. Ay, ay, ay. Ice cream for line number 3. And that leaves us with one more word, the word presents. Presents. So when you are finished with your second box, you have cake, hat, ice cream, presents. All right, we did those 2 together. I'm going to leave the bottom 2 for you to do independently to be turned in for a grade for your packet. All right, we have a couple stories we're going to do. Flip over. I'm going to read the story and the questions and the answers out loud to you. All right, same thing. This is all going to be graded. So I'm going to read it, but we're not going to go over the answers. You need to make sure you bring your packet back to school so that it can be graded and go on your next report card. All right, our first story is called Basketball Fall. Follow along. Vicky is the best player on the basketball team. She can shoot the ball high. She gets the ball in the net almost every time. Her friend Jasmine is good at basketball too. She is a fast runner. Today, they have a basketball game. Jasmine dribbles the ball down the court. She passes the ball. Vicky catches it. She jumps high. The ball goes through the net, but something is wrong. Vicky's foot hurts a lot. She must have landed on it sideways. Vicky's dad takes her to the hospital. Her foot is broken. The doctor puts a cast on her foot. The cast will help her foot get better. I hope that story isn't about my friend Victoria. I hope you didn't break your foot. Let's see. Number 1. What is Vicky good at? Running down the court, passing the ball, or shooting the ball? Circle your best answer. What is Vicky good at? Running down the court, passing the ball, or shooting the ball? Question number 2. Who is on Vicky's team? Liz, Jasmine, or Sarah? Circle your best answer. Who is on Vicky's team? Liz, Jasmine, or Sarah? Number 3. Where does Vicky's dad drive? Hospital, home, or park? Number 3. Where does Vicky's dad drive? Hospital, home, or park? And last question for this story, number 4. What happens at the end of the story? Vicky wins the basketball game. Vicky gets a cast on her foot. Jasmine breaks her foot too. What happens at the end of the story? Vicky wins the basketball game. Vicky gets a cast on her foot. Jasmine breaks her foot too. Circle your best answers. We have one more story to get through today. This story is called Surprise Party. Follow along. Liz is walking home. She is sad. Today is her birthday. No one remembered. She opens the door to her house. The lights turn on. Liz jumps back. She sees her mom. All her friends are there too. She sees a sign that says, "Happy birthday." It's a surprise party. Everyone gives her a hug. Now Liz is happy. There are many presents. She opens the biggest one first. It has a funny shape. It's a bike. Then she opens more presents. She gets some games and a dress. She says thank you to everyone. Then they begin to sing happy birthday. Liz's mom brings out a cake with candles. Liz blows out the candles. Everyone gets a piece of cake. Liz takes a bite. It's vanilla cake with lemon frosting. Yum. Let's look at our questions. Question number 1, where is Liz walking? Home, school, bank. Where is Liz walking? Home, school, or bank? Question number 2, what does everyone sing? Happy birthday, Happy New Year, surprise. What does everyone sing? Happy birthday, Happy New Year, or surprise? Question number 3, what does Liz open first? Bike, dress, game. What does Liz open first? Bike, dress, game. And last question, question number 4. What does Liz do last? Sing, eat cake, or dance? What does Liz do last? Sing, eat cake, or dance? And that is all for the first week of library. So we still have more pages, but that's not until next week. So get those pages done first, and then I will post week 2 as soon as I have all the other classes ready. All right, guys? I hope that you are having a good time with your family at home. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you guys soon.